All right, man, one of the most incredible talents of my generation. Honestly, I was having this conversation watching that Freaky Friday video with Lil Dicky the other day. I don't know if I could think of one man outside of Jamie Foxx that's more talented in my generation. And anybody I've seen come before me, I don't know if I could think of just one person more talented than Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a guy who, he's an exceptional dancer, right? One of the best dancers we ever seen, one of the best live performers we ever seen. A great singer when his voice is right. And we're talking about somebody who I don't think we look at Chris Brown as a guy that's still making legendary music right now. He got good tracks, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's making the same legendary. Remember, Chris Brown was on Michael Jackson's pace early on in his career. Say what you want. I'm not saying he was going to be better than Michael Jackson, but he was on that pace as a childhood star. I don't think we even consider him in the same class no more. In a lot of regards, I look at other artists as if they've kind of surpassed him, like a Drake. I think he's bigger than Chris Brown. I think The Weeknd's on his way to surpassing Chris Brown. I think Bruno Mars maybe already has surpassed Chris Brown in this era. And I just didn't think that was going to be the case with Chris Brown. I thought at least well into his 40s, we'd still be getting classic record after classic record from Breezy. He keep a hit. He keep a yearly hit, but nothing classic to me, right? Anyways, he has a checker pass. I'm not finna sit here around here and judge Chris Brown. I mean, he'll admit that drugs was a part of his history, right? The Rihanna incident, obviously domestic disputes. Carucci's come out and said some things about Chris Brown. A lot of people don't believe this brother's a good individual. I can't judge. I don't know the brother. I've never been around him a second in my life. But he's had some incidents. And with incidents, you kind of got to protect your image. And when TMZ released these pictures, right, you're looking at them right now, with Chris Brown, with what it looks to be his hand around a woman's neck. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. And off top, you think, what is this dude doing? Because he doesn't look good right now. You know what I mean? He doesn't, his face, I'm sorry, man, it doesn't look good right now. He looks stressed. He looks much older than, what is he, like 28, 29? He looks much older in the face than that. But when you zoom out and you get different pictures, I think you can kind of tell that they're playing. It's either A, they're playing around and the chick was just fine, or B, the girls around the situation are used to Chris Brown putting his hands on the chick. There are really no other options. I want to believe it's A, they're just playing around. I just don't know. I wasn't there and I'm not going to judge them. Again, I don't like that the media, especially TMZ, they led with that first photo though. They led with the photo with his hand around the neck and they didn't put up all the pictures to give a little context. Yo, I don't like when the media tries to dictate the narrative. Let us as consumers come up with our own conclusion, personally have our own opinions about a person, and leave it at that. When you're trying to sway an audience to think this way or the next way, I think that's the news outlets being irresponsible. And honest to God truth, that's one reason why I stand here creating my own platform for you guys, because I don't like where news is heading. If you see this picture right off top, you automatically assume Chris Brown is choking another chick out. I don't know what the brother was doing, but I'm not going to make any assumptions about it. I don't know. I was not there. Hell, for all we know, he could probably likely smashed all four of these chicks to that night. It looks like he had some fun, right? Look, he had a freaky whatever day it was. Again, I don't know. I'm just not going to judge this brother. I would say this, you know, and I'm not an advice king from a commentary standpoint. If I were Chris Brown, I don't think he needs to be the guy in public playing around with his hands on a woman's neck. Just the optics of it don't look good. He is a superstar artist, and to a degree, he does have an image to keep up. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, yo, he's in his own home. It looks like he can do whatever the hell he wants. Yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want, but you can't act like consequences don't follow your actions. So salute to Chris Brown. Hopefully this was just him playing around with a chick that he knows or a chick that he's with, smash, whatever. Like, yo, it's not my business. But I think you might want to be the guy to, you know, kind of do whatever you got to do if you're playing around like this under wraps. You know what I mean? Because it don't look too good. Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Mr. TALIAFERRO, thank you for the time. Let's part. Don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.